middle school graduation ceremony will be a painful reminder for one Madera mother as she walks to accept the diploma of her son who was murdered. The mother of Jacob Munoz is speaking out for the first time since the killing of her 13-year-old son. In an exclusive interview with Fox 26, she opens up to reporter Myra Franco about the pain, the fight for justice, and what it means to receive his diploma.
This July marks 1 year since the tragic death of 13-year-old Jacob Munoz. He was one of 2 victims who were stabbed at a quinceañera in Madera when a fight broke out. For the first time, we hear from his mother, Samantha Bautista.
I'm here, trying to find the strength to talk about this because it's not easy.
Samantha looks back at the loss of her only child who was taken from her too soon.
He was ready to get into high school already. He wanted to skip a grade. So, we were looking so forward to graduation. And, it's just going to be really hard that day for me because it was something he was hopeful for.
With graduations underway, the weight of Jacob's absence is hitting Samantha even harder. Jacob would have graduated this Friday. Instead, his school is setting aside a seat in remembrance of his life. Even though Jacob won't be there to walk across the stage at Thomas Jefferson Middle School, his friends, especially his best friend Isaac, made sure his memory would be honored in a special way for Jacob's mother.
And it feels good knowing that she's going to be able to have that special day and knowing that she's going to be able to be there.
Bautista says thanks to them, she'll be receiving his diploma. She says the support of Jacob's friends is now giving her strength to fight back. She says she'll be calling the district attorney on this case and the juvenile court judge to try the teen who killed her son as an adult.
They're old enough to make that decision. He's 16. He knew what he was doing. So I do believe that he should have more consequences.
Again, that was Myra Franco reporting. Munoz points out that her son's case is still ongoing and the next court date is scheduled in July. She says efforts are underway to reduce the charges against her son's murderer from murder to assault with a deadly weapon. Munoz has created a petition to reform Prop 57 in an effort to hold teens accountable for their actions. We'll have a link to that petition in the story on our website at KMPH.com.
And she is not the only mother pushing for changes to Prop 57. Julia Sanchez's son Lorenzo was stabbed outside the Hanford Mall in late April. Prop 57 gave juvenile court judges the power to decide whether those 14 and older should be tried as adults. Sanchez thinks prosecutors should decide, and doing so would hold more teenagers accountable for violent crimes, she says. As of late May, she had already collected over 9,000 signatures for what she is calling Lorenzo's Law. Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.